So how you doing? Hey, so Sawfest is over, and I had mentioned this before. We're going to get ready to sell some saws. So basically fundraising for some stuff I got planned, and that's kind of where we're headed here. We're going to get rid of a couple of saws and do a little fundraising for some stuff. I want to get a lathe and a couple other saws. I'll even take trades. But, one of the saws I want's a 372 clone, and who in their right mind would trade a 372 clone for an old home light? You know what I mean? So I'll end up just putting them up for sale, and as I get the money, I will, purchase the other saws and see about locating a lathe. I'm going to find a used lathe, nothing spectacular, just something good enough that'll get the job done. Now, I am actually looking to purchase 3 saws. I'm looking for a 395, which will probably end up being a new clone. I'm looking for a 372 clone, and I actually want to find an original 036. I'm a huge fan of the 036. I used to own one years and years ago. It got stolen, and I never replaced it. Well, I decided it's time. I'm going to see about, maybe replacing it here in the next couple of months. It's just, I love the saw. I love the platform, the weight of it, the balance of it, and everything. So I'm going to see if I can get that 036 replaced. So anyway, let me kind of show you what I'm talking about here with these saws. Alrighty? So here is, some of my saws sitting here. I got a couple of shelves. I got some on the other side of the room too. But I'm just going to show you these here, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to unload enough saws to purchase a 395, a 372 clone, and an 036, as well as a lathe. Now, the order in which that's going to happen, I think the 395 is going to be the last one, most likely. So I think the lathe and the 372 are going to be the first 2 purchases. And we'll see what I end up doing here. But I'm probably going to sell the bigger saws, like this one here. I can't remember what that is. It's an 870 or 875 or something like that. This one's actually in pretty rough shape. It needs a new cylinder and everything, which I got the new cylinder. I haven't put it in yet, but I have all the parts. I just got to get the work done. And, that might go up for sale. That'll be one of the more expensive ones, but, I got like this one here, behind it's one, over here's one. I think there's one in the back corner, or 2 in the back corner. They're gonna go top shelf there. I got one over here in this back corner. It's probably gonna go. What else? This guy here. That's a 923. It runs. I've had it on the channel. I just stole a couple parts off of it for another saw, but it's just like the handlebar bracket and stuff like that, but it actually runs. She needs some crank seals. I'll take care of that before I sell it. And a lot of these saws will run. Some of them do, some of them don't, but I will be selling them all as running saws. And, that's what I'm going to do. I got others here I might end up parting with. I don't know what all, but there's some. I haven't even looked at what's on the other side of the room. There's a couple of these big old ones I might end up unloading. There's a Model 47 back here in the corner you can't even see. I might end up just giving that away. We'll see. But that's kind of the plan. I got stuff sitting over here hidden. Oh, here's a little update. The 1050, I took that to Sawfest, couldn't run it. She lost spark on me. So I got to figure out why it lost spark and get it running again. It's kind of crazy. Last time I ran it, it ran great. And then I take it to Sawfest and there's no spark. Go figure, But anyway, that's what we're doing. A little update here on the Super XL 130. We are going to send that to Dino Joe. I don't know when. Right now it's looking to be about Thanksgiving time, maybe a little later. Depends though, because I might just save the funds for Christmas for the kids and do it later. We'll see. But that is headed to Dyno Joe, and then as soon as we get it back, we'll pull the cylinder off, drop her down to 54cc and get her set up that way. You know, that way we can run it in a 50cc class, because the 50cc class is 54cc and under. So I can put that on 54cc. Then we might do another dyno run after that. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But it's just, you know, I'm thinking Christmas time. Hopefully before Christmas time. It may be around Thanksgiving that I can send it out, but we'll see. I got to come up with the, you know, the money for it and everything. It's not a big deal. It's like, I don't know, I can probably get it done for 150 bucks or less. But, you know, I got to ship it both ways and all that stuff. But we are going to dyno it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, as far as the funds go, you know, things have been really tight here. If you haven't known, yeah, my funds have been really tight because I switched jobs. I took a pay decrease to do it, and I had to put up with 6 months at a pay decrease, which is rough. It's kind of like the probationary period. And then once you get through the probationary period, you go up to, you know, the normal rate, which it'd be just a little bit more than what I was making before. And I just hit that probation thing, so, you know, my rate is increasing now. But in this past 6 months, things got pretty hectic here with the funds, and, you know, with some major repairs going on in the house and everything. She got tight, and I won't shy away from telling you the truth about that. I mean, she's tighter than you can imagine. So, you know, that's why some of this stuff that I've been doing here has been getting delayed. I got saws I got to ship out and everything, and it's just, I've been delaying it because things got tight, and it's just the way it is. Priorities, you know. Oh, here's a 620 Pioneer I'll probably end up selling. Personally, I think the shipping is going to cost as much as what it's worth, but I am going to send that down the road, and I don't know what else. Some of the stuff I want to get is worth more to me than keeping some of these ones that I'll probably never run. Look at this train wreck in my house, in my basement here. There's stuff. It's bad, like so bad. I gotta clean. I got parts and that stuff laying everywhere. I did so much work getting prepared for Sawfest that I literally trashed the basement workshop area, you know. But that's what it is. And if you guys are looking for anything in particular, just shout me out and I'll tell you if I have it. I mean, there's a little tiny echo back here in the corner. Can you see it? You know? But if you guys are looking for anything in particular, these two saws are not going to be for sale. That's my personal 130 and my personal Super XL Auto. They are completely filthy. They need cleaned. But yeah, those are both stock saws. They're my personal ones. I'll never get rid of them. That's Super Easy, I'll never get rid of. The P70 I'll never get rid of, you know. But there are a few here that I will unload. So if you're looking for something in particular, just shout me out and I'll tell you if I have it. Because I think I got an 800, an 850, 875, I don't know. I got a 903, 923. I think I have a 925 or 2 sitting here, or 3. So, you know, yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Now, if you're looking to try to get one of these saws and get a little cheaper, then you might want it before I repair it. You know, get it running and everything. I'm trying to make the money by selling as few saws as possible. And if I gotta throw them on eBay and put a big dollar amount on them, that's what I'll do. I've done it before. You guys probably didn't know this, but a long time ago, that's kind of how this all started. I was, you know, buying old saws, fix them up, and put them on eBay. Sell them for, you know, lots of money as perfect running saws. And I did that for a long time. Those were my earliest days of YouTube, which I think I deleted every one of those videos. So you don't need to worry about finding those. They were pretty horrible quality, but yeah, they're gone. And, you know, I'm going to kind of do some of that here. just to raise enough funds to get the lathe and anything else I want to get. You know, these couple of saws. So that's where we're at. And if you guys are interested, just shoot me a message or whatever, and we'll see if we can figure something out. But for now, that's kind of where I'm headed. I'm probably going to start with that 923, throw the seals on it, get it back together and running, and get it out of here as soon as I find a buyer. And then I'm just going to kind of work down the line, selling saws until I have enough to do everything I want to do. Alrighty. So, hey, we'll catch you on the next one. Later.